等我一下啊，我还在抓宝可梦。如果画面没那么快的话，应该还没有看到。好吧，算了，等下再抓吧，还有时间。
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia.
现在的你们是打不赢我，兄弟。
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
是 Triss， 西里，阿瓦拉克在哪？哎呦，套房好高级啊！我要怎么下去？要怎么去找阿瓦拉克？哦，在这里啊。
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
走了啊，怕什么？哼！狂猎这个屁，看我怎么砍死他！我学会了新招啊，兄弟！看我怎么用我的连招，莫多海呀古！等我一下，我再抓宝可梦。我麦克风会不会太大声？看笑屁啊！
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
真讨厌讨厌的大地。
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
靠北，怎么掉下来了？维哥之歌，看有没有特殊支线任务？没有，都是打滚队牌。哎有哎，有太阳石哎。先解维哥之歌好了。太阳石。这两个任务是分开解的吗？还是一定要合在一起解？就是解其中一个会有一定的剧情的样子的感觉，不知道是不是？好远，回到那个杰森小了。 靠北啊，为什么送我到这里？然后什么都没有。从最近的开始解好了，从最近的。哎呦，那个。
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
靠北，这也好远啊！好像差不多。哦，算了，先走这样了。Go go go！ 今天要直接拼结局。
Did you sever his head? Out of a check. Priestess is a terrible cross. Sorceress
What else would crack? I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you? You prefer to aid the Black Ones? I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhawk than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead! Try to take it! Get him!
等一下，
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Drink last night too? Did you sever his head?
I'll not kneel before you prefer.
I'd shoot. And your men.
This here is
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you...
一样啊。好哦。
Let's dance.
Stay here.
哦，对哈，测试来新招好了，来吧来吧，让我们测试新招啊！靠，一刀就死了。来，哦，在上面是不是？可恶！去找疯子哥领土来找你们的好。 不能让他死啊，对不对？哇，新爆气流转，好爽啊！哎，还有啊，死掉了。吃我的新爆气流弹！ 啊，可惜，撑不到第二刀。哎呦，他这个气爆做真好哎。OK， 啊那各种装备小心摔死哦，谢谢。哎，贞子族，上次我想去你的台看的时候，你被ban台了，为什么？竹哥你好，竹哥你好，是不是账号被人家误解了，还是被人家检举了？靠，快点啦！问号，哦，看来是看错了，这是。我等一下要去看一次好了，因为上次看的时候他写你必须用时光机才能发现这个频道，应该是被盗，应该是被 ban 的吧？应该啊，我觉得。哎，是东道。看我是的没有。
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
等一下，我再确认一次好了。
Blood of Crach's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
哦，水啦。
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Crach sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Crach believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner.
Okay.
But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Crach's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Hermione, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Uber's first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Old gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
是啦。哎，好，我帮我们紫竹哥看一下他的代数是被 ban 了。哎，还在哎，不错不错，可以了可以了，帮追随一下好了。哎呦，4000多个人看，玩的比我久。紫竹哥的台还存在啊，上次怎么会看被 ban 了？真是的。采珠人。
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
可惜。
Writing an adventure novel, gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Perhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from ゚ ﷺ. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
已经出现了啦！去找耶能法谈谈。诶，要靠北总编一个任务。啊，算了。
Come closer, stranger.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to see.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
这该不会是分歧点吧 ？No。唉。
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on ゚ Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore ゚ Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she could be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Oh.
Hey there. Come, take a gander. I'll sing ballads about you. This is a terrible cost.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and throne.
啊，有点远嘞，靠背。哦， 靠北。我每次开始跑都会忘记看那个公里数，然后跑到才发现，干怎么这么远啊？这我是不是来过？哇，旁边2只很可怕。
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
哎呦，好痒！屏蔽了，看一下的，该不会有第2只吧？打架喽！
Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avaloq's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
好生气哦，这么生气。
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
找耶诺法说话。OK。
It seems someone was literally just
那究竟是为什么呢？
Avaloq's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena. Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
你用电脑看的吗？是啊，上礼拜的时候是用电脑看的，那上礼拜的事了，可能恢复正常了吧？应该啦。上礼拜的事了，上礼拜一，不对，这礼拜一应该这样讲，对，应该这样讲。这里有什么东西是可以捡的？ 看来是没了，继续往里面收吧，收吧。哎，新剧情。上礼拜，抱歉，误导你了。可是我觉得，Twitch怪怪的，他有时候 也会写我的那个台变成时光机。我记得好像也是上个月看到的，那之后就没了。你要不要去点点看看记录
Genealogical chart of the ゚皿, the elder blood, from Laura Doran.
To me.
记录。
You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters.
我可能无法自己确认记录。
Avallac'h has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
剧情到一段落我去看。
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
这部分的选择有点怪怪的，不太好。
He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker?
哦，我也是差不多的想。好，我先帮你看好了。等我一下啊。其实我也是同样的问题，就是没有人会帮我看。上礼拜哇，你开了5小时哦，这么勤劳。 哇，你每天都在开欸。上礼拜是星期日，1、2、3、4、5、6天前，6天前有啊，6天前记录都还在啊。有啊，你几乎每天的记录都有在，我看6小时。 几天前、前天的都还在。哎呦，对啊，都至少你的那个频道还在啦，只能这样讲了。有可能是他突然出 bug 了，就是显示变成了要做时光机，所以就算了吧。OK， 我们继续吧。
Actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ceres, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
真的，系统怪怪的。哎呦，
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Beyond the door.
诶，哇，有人呢！
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You? I remember you. From ゚皿゚.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race.
If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Ciri, let's get out of here.
No, I want to listen.
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
第一道 daily 攻三小，悬，真的很悬。
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalach means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
嘿嘿嘿，哎，你想干嘛？
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
他原来有胡子啊！跟西里碰面，可是西里在我后面啊，靠背啊！我只好比他更快出去啊！有了啊！干，他走比我快的。 算了。
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
我讨厌传送门。
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone! Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
back to the boat.
Mm.
下一个。
Well, my dad's off fighting.
哎呦
It's clearing up.
游过去好了。要怎么到对面去啊？靠北。我过不去，怎么办？哦，游进去就是靠北，我还冲很小，应该潜水的。啊，被发现了。我要怎么上去啊？啊，有了。哦，逊毙了你！你以为那弓可以杀了我？不行，绝对不行。
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
你要游过去啊？不对，开船门 ，Go！
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
啊，太阳石，我靠，还有任务要解啊！古老墓穴哦，难怪那里进不去。谜题都解开了。
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that?
Hmm.
What did she just say?
哎呦！好像很快哦，你们。
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
怎么听到火的声音？哦，他的手。手收？哦，不对，是他的眼睛耶。
So how do we get up there?
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you 3 realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a 5-some, there's clearly no room.
爽啊！遇到这种一击打不死的怪，那种连打超快的。哦，你是说，正确来说应该不是1星期前，因为我看的时候是星期1，那时候我有开台，我记得，然后那天刚好你有在，我想说去 follow 一下，结果你的台就整个不见了，不知道为什么，所以还没有玩1个星期，照理来说，在那之前的记录都还在，对，应该了，我没记错的话。而且我看到9天前的，不知道是不是真的。
I say, look.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearman, the elven legend. You literally read nothing.
哦，可是我看的不是你的记录，是你的整个台都不见，因为我只点你的那个账号进去之后，你的台，我想要 follow， 因为要看你的记录啊，所以是这个问题，应该啦，我是这么想的。
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks,
星期
but I've
1
other
哦，
plans.
星期1看的，因为那时候我有开台，我记得很清楚。现在才星期天而已吧，应该还没满1星期，那个记录应该还在了。可是我是看你的台，我没有看你的记录，所以不太一样，对，不太一样。
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorcerer's business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
可能是老外，
Don't you think it's
对，有可能是老外不让我看，坏坏。
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
哦，要解谜了哎，真讨厌哎，还要解谜。 我上星期有一天看但是我没有回话，不懂英文。哦，我也是。使用。它有干嘛？正确的设置镜子系统。我看不懂。他要我干嘛？啊！他应该有个终点吧？终点在哪里啊？看起来这里是对的，所以刚那里是不应该换开的。嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟，跳！设立中文塔，故意用英文。哦。可是这样就变三角形了，没有意义啊。所以就3个，是不是？真的就3个，没跳到。设定中文台啊。有时候我开那个什么看门狗的时候，也会有国外的观众进来。哎呦，竟然变反了！我靠，那个连结竟然是可以反的。我想说那个是无敌连击，算了。正确的使用。I don't know 正确的使用啊。设定好中文，还故意用英文。正确的使用。copy。哦，有了。正确的使用，你的回旋不会被防住。对，我昨天才发现有回旋，抱歉。我昨天去看人家影片才发现有回旋这种东西啊，然后我有点，我自己都不知道。又有大哥了。哎呦！哎呦，过关嘞！这有。靠！我以为回旋就只是那个重击好像有些招式是用横劈的，然后它会转一圈，原来是轻击，是不是？难怪那个符文的能力有一个可以增加回旋的宽度。那怎么上去啊？好像走这里好了。好黑哦，老天鹅啊！你靠，走这里不行，是不是？应对不同的战斗哦，炼金术，我觉得炼金术很麻烦，因为它都有上限，那个上限每次都发现太少也不行，太多好像不太好。
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the Hunt, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do.
靠！我还要自己走回去哦。Motherfucker！ 是有捷径。好像有。能不能双修啊？就是攻击力也弄对于你哦，看屌能不能双修啊？就是攻击力也很强，然后炼金术也很强，好想修修看啊。可是好像只能统一修一个，可惜。我连金手镐好像都有拿到，OK 了，双修可以啊，感觉不会很强。哦 ，fuck， 那可能也要玩到2周目吧。这游戏当初玩第一次我就玩到一半就放弃了，因为太长了。后来又回来玩的，想说这阵子都没游戏可以玩，我就回来玩了。哎呀，熊学派可以双修专用哦，熊学派。可恶，要是兽魔猎人也可以双修就好了。吉洛特也双修 ，yes。这到底能不能出去啊？只是熊学派是重甲，哦对，到底在他妈的哪里啊？我该不会回来了吧？靠！这有来过了吗？哦，出来了。总不同地方啊，靠背。啊，随便了。那上面这几个问号怎样？是之前那个洞里面是还有一些东西没有解的，是。啊，算了，等全部再回来看好了。我也不知道会不会来看，对我来说已经不重要了。我已经全套神装了，50级整了。 宝物跟魔法能力所，那应该还好啊，不重要。真的想玩二周目的去看就好了。我现在应该没有办法玩二周目了，之后还有游戏要玩的。这游戏太长了。Witcher。反正那个那叫什么、啊？反正兽魔猎人跟女巫都不能生小孩，为什么不能一次全部都要呢？好了，开玩笑的。我想要全部都要。
I never doubted you would. But why did you?
Geralt.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived.
人家你一个技能点，可是我觉得技能点多到不知道点什么了。
That's just it. He didn't. Not you didn't.
For a.
我靠！
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
这是科普旧剧情吗？好了好了好了。
Yes, Geralt.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Oh, yo.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Tell me something more about Caranthier. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
你是说二周目的血与酒是？
No. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthier, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves?
技能点是还好啦。
Or dryads?
我还重点了一下，其实把一些用不到的技能点掉而已，其他的还好。
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all.
蓝色记，哦，知道啊，知道。
Because she's a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look
我把
and
我的
see
那
the
个
elder
狼装备涂
a
成
power that
黑
can
色
destroy
的
the，world.
以前是
A
红
power
色
that，must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all
黑色的比较
costs.
好看。
Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me.
一直跑主线
Or
了。
at least try.
我支线全部解完了，我看得到的支线都解完了，我现在就只有主线可以跑了。我现在连地图上的点我都看过了，我花蛮多时间的，这游戏打了快200多小时了。
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize
血与
its
酒
origin.
也是啊，
It's
我
not
都
the only artifact to
全部
possess.
支线都破完了。
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
2个 DLC 我都支线全解了，包括那个禁止恶魔啊，还有那个有的没有的，太多了记不起来了。
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
等一下我来看地图好了，我全部都乱过一遍了。
It seems we've everything.
我还记得我开台花了2-3小时这边逛地图，然后都不讲话。
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
名称面对改变有解吗？哦，你是说那个兽魔猎人突变那个，就是那个我有解啊，可是后面的那个我没有解开，因为我觉得好像没什么意义。那些技能啊，后面我都用不太到了，所以我就没有太常解了。
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone.
而且它需要突变，需要那些那个叫什么
The Nargle Fair
突
should
变
appear in
细
the
胞
bay，shortly afterwards.
那个也要去懂，
The Lodge must then prevent
那
the
个要
ship
去
from
分解
returning to
才
the
有，
world of the
所以有可能
Unknown, while the Imperial fleet blocks its
看要
escape
不要
by
破
sea.
完再去搞，
The 7th
因为我是
Inland
全部
Infantry
升强
Regiment under
升
Duke
攻击。
Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
哇！我第一次在实况上跟那个观众聊这么久哎。
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
我要带着他去吗？还是不要呢？啊，好了，算了。
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him, far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Didn't sound convinced.
No. But I can't very well tie her up and teleport her away, can I?
Definitely advise against trying that.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eredin and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So? Coming with?
这边是要选择西里，或是选择 Yennefer。其实我不太喜欢 Yennefer 这个女人，但也没有说很讨厌，就是，她是个鸡掰女人，可是我不讨厌她，但也没有很喜欢她的那种感觉。可是我觉得西里是个小屁孩，没有在她旁边看她真的不行，所以我不要。
I don't know, Yen. Honestly, sounds too beautiful to be possible even.
You can always return, if after a month we can't stomach each other's company.
All right. Willing to try.
啊，选哪个都一样，靠北。
Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher. 做好作战准备。我先修个装备好了。
Watch it. Are you here to spy?
I'd like you to craft something for me. so long.
让你见识一下我的回旋斩的力量。在哪里
So, Geralt, ready?
Okay, ready.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
「你玩得很快，真的。
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort.
因为都不需要玩其他的了，直接冲主线。我把所有的东西全部弄完。
The elven bauble worked.
哦，死而无愧，死而无愧，我还没玩过，也不知道难度如何。
They approach.
这是什么黑洞哦？超烂！杰洛特，靠你了！一刀砍下皇帝的头吧！好。
Follow me. The noble fair must be nearby.
这比较像结晶，不像冰块。
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
No, ゚ You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
可怜的精灵大叔。哦，是时候该用等级压制了。练到超过等再回去，再出去了。讲错了。哎，不是吧？什么时候才可以打狂猎？好想打。解锁新技能。 哇，一刀一只哎！我靠！哎，这边不能传送哎。 这里还有一只去打，是不是中 bug 啊？哇，心里开外挂！快啊，检举他，他开外挂！哎呦！ 来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！来呀！哦吼吼吼吼吼！瞬移竟然不用换我哎，真好哎！你会瞬移，我不会吗？哈？啊！ 你走错方向，真的、是，我快就不能这样玩了。如果可以重来，我应该换个难度试试看好了。可是我不想。哇，没有剑了。
Almost, Sirach. Almost.
哎呦
Jothyard.
杰洛特已经被冰一次了，不会再冰2次了。来吧。
Witcher. So be it. Let us end this.
叫他双修特啦，左拢右抱的。哎、哎、他会让我速度变慢呢。干，我最讨厌这种怪了，闪来闪去的。哇，这太阳做的真亮。哦，你很烦耶。啊，是啊。哎呦，传送！ 感觉有点深哎，来不来得及啊？早知道就刚刚先喝那个药水。落点遇到的，我都是遇到打不赢的怪才会涂剑油，啊，砍几下就死了，有点讨厌。哇，你哪位啊？哦，那狂猎有什么弱点吗？应该没有吧。作为最终 BOSS， 没有弱点才是最强的。有，看它是任务的关系。哦，结构有是吧？等等图来看好了。狂猎士兵啊，死掉了。
Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Yelmer, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfur! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
帮你！哎呦，哎，他不会扣血，啊，死掉了。抱歉，我很忙。 哎，按目标嘞！我靠，都没中！按目标嘞！哪一个是极寒啊？ 上面哦，我要冲上去就是 OK 啊，有。别死啊
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
Witcher, I was hoping you'd come. Because?
可惜
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards. As you expire.
结构生物油。赶快来涂一下。有了。哎呦，好痒哦！看它好痒哦！哎，我的血都没在动哎，他到底有没有在砍我啊？我靠！我想说怎么卡住了？表示你难度太低了哦。你这么一说，我就越想要把难度调高了。反正我都超越他的等级了，不如就用等级压他看看好了。好，试试看。哎，来呀！哎呦，干真的很难呢！我靠！
like that silver.线啊！我跟一个闪现打过啊！我靠，他不能反。嘿嘿嘿嘿，啊，都被挡下来了。哇，他好厉害哦，都挡下来了。怎么还是一样痒啊？他砍我很弱，可是他的魔法攻击好快啊！乒乒乒乒，好了，我武器快坏了。哎呦
！Show me what you got.
哎呦！哎呦！等我一下哈。好。哎。 我被关北兽了，可是你快死了耶！哎呦！拼命闪现耶他！哎，他快死了啊！好，还好我点不死一组啊！他人呢？嘿，有了！哎，啊，死掉了！
said you had something to tell me.
゚ has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with ゚.
I don't believe you.
还想让我们闹内讧啊！谁呀？国王已死，睡啦，结束了。
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is ゚ might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
继续哎，该不会还有吧？我操！好。 我以为他是最冲 BOSS 哎。
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower quickly. Stop Avallac'h while this can still be reversed.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me and stay alert.
来呀来呀，走走走。
We need to focus on Ciri.
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake.
We must hurry. Damn it! Shit's about to disintegrate.
不能再张开一点吗？哦，天哪！这有点拖台前哎，说实在的。
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Hagrid! Tiggy! Hagrid! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards!
前往精灵塔，原来是精灵塔。这里可以传，真好。
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
不打架啦！
Spare you.
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
想去哪？
Worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will go. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Oh, 原来如此。
Don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Don't do this to me. Please, not now.
Geralt, believe me. A tavern, old wine, our boots drying by the fire. I'd like nothing better. Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
发生什么事了？有点看不懂。
The gentleman will follow.
变身是怎样？他变得算了啊，没关系。我们看到最后，总会知道些什么的。西里变得会控制长老之血了，还是西里变身成天使了？啊，真的好厉害啊！看没有懂。OK， 等一下再回去查好了，看那个剧情上会有什么不同。哇，这次不用换衣服哎。
Enough.
Speak. Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avallac'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cyrilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
我很诚实哦。
If there's nothing else.
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True. The barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
结束是第一个开始。好了。总算是走到结局了，这游戏算是有个交代了，太好了，卡住。
Take it easy.
太开心啦！是不是只要按住它就跟着走啊？真的。
Master Ort.
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
顺光斩暗战生效。 啊，算了，算了。
The flash that cuts through darkness. The light that breaks the night.
Exactly.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
前往酒馆。可以直接传吗？可以。哎，这不是果园吗？哇，回到最初的点嘞。回到最初的起点呢？哎，他们不是要撤退了吗？怎么聚集在这里啊？
Burdens and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby waived.
Stay here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble, whereas the black ones would have sat here stolid until you.
Ah, 真的 ？No， 啊，被拆了。 那会影响剧情吗？应该不会了吧？不会的话就其实也没办法啊。
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's silver sword.
Like it?
It's beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
What's this inscription?
An old Witcher's motto. Had a sword like this once myself, but this one's better. Much better.
Let's try it out then.
结束了，耶！
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history, once again, proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Ymir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores. looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations.
可恶，不能双休了。
Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
不，我觉得很开心。没有啦。耶，终于结束了，真的是有够长。这可以跳过吗？可以，看完好了，跳过。好了好了，跳过。我记得那个 DLC 好像也跳过，那个也是有出现过工作人员名单。继续游玩。2周目功能，进行2周目要创新的记录档。OK， 看来可以开2周目了。哇，支线任务剩下昆特牌跟那个骑士任务而已，其他都还好哎。对啊，都不重要了。这个要洗钱用的，这不能解掉。耶，我做到了0失败，我觉得我好厉害哦。可是还是有这些小任务失败啊，我还好，大任务都没失败过。结束了，它结束之后会有新的支线吗？要去看看。解个1-2个，今天就休息好了，明天再开，要玩什么游戏好了。今天的游戏总算是结束了，没有啊？真的哦，完全没有了哦。那我只能砍过来，生生等而已，是不是？哇，对，这个还没有解开。可他这个技能我其实看不太懂，感觉用不太到。哦，原来如此。好吧，那就这游戏真的是只能到这里了。我应该不会开2周目了。我觉得这个剧情结果非常符合我的满意，就是了还好我选的好啊，我真的觉得很开心。啊，等一下再上网 Google 一下其他剧情好了。这不知道有没有云端存档，以后想玩再回来玩好了。看要不要打怪升级，哎，这个等以后真的没游戏玩再说好了。我现在比较想要玩其他的。这游戏玩了，我看一下玩多久了。我按照前一个游戏之前玩过1次，然后中途断掉了，然后又重新再玩1次，整个记录砍掉，重新来。玩了256个小时，我才1周目而已，玩了256个小时，我靠！全任务、全地图、全解，我觉得很开心，太好了，真棒！啊，对，画面拉一下。 2周目。所以你刚刚说的那些快速移动错过的支线剧情是破关之后就没了，是不是？完全破关就没了，装备也没有很好，靠背啊，至少是兽魔猎人装备中最好的，好不好？对不对？2周目的那个传奇兽魔猎人装备那个不算的话了，其他的都还好，算是不错了。要弄也要花一点时间的。现在会不会有那个风声啊？你们会不会听到风声啊？我想调那个麦克风也调不好，是不是我的问题啊？把那个电风扇移开好了，感觉会比较好。我把麦克风拉小好了。最好的湿降级，对啊，我是穿湿降级的啊。我再开一次好了，让你知道我是穿湿降级没错。我是穿湿，可是2周末不是还有传奇湿降级吗？我记得好像有分精品湿降级跟传奇湿降级。哇，他读取不会讲废话嘞，好开心哦！把画面拉回来。啊，知道了。我在这里存一个好了。你看，我穿的是湿降级狼鹰装备，对吧？怎么都弄到湿降了？只是那个符文好像上的不是很好，就是啊。对啊，上的不是很好。这个很靠北，每次只要经过一些剧情啊、任务的时候，它都会重置，你还要再去找那个可以强化点，这我觉得要拿掉，这不太好。然后这个水饺一点屁用都没有，你的技能全错，靠北啊，可以破关就好了哦。这又不是像那个风之谷一样，点错了就永远都不用玩了，然后后面越打越累那种。因为新的可以做啊，都没了。好啦，这游戏要专精，要花太多时间了。我觉得我的实况我比较喜欢多玩一些游戏，像这个剧情已经走完了，要重复玩很浪费时间，而且要玩就自己玩啊，没必要实况玩啊。说实在的，实况我比较想要玩一些剧情的东西，所以我都会自己乱一些地图，像是那个今天没什么人。每天都没什么人，真的，每天都没有什么人，相信我。为什么会有任务点啊？哦，那个昆特牌的。靠背哦。基本上开台有一半的次数上都是没人聊天、没人讲话的，所以没差。看地图上可看过的点，我都点踩过了，留这个拿来刷钱的。啊，一直猜错了。好啦，结束了游戏。所以西里在那边的剧情选错的话，他是不是在冰霜里就会死掉了？我觉得兽魔猎人其实他根本不需要，他有在里面解任务跟萝卜讲话。对，之前我有看影片有那个任务，可是我不知道去哪里触发，你知道吗？ 我们去玩一下萝卜，之后就休息好了。要去哪里触发跟萝卜讲话？我蛮好奇的。好奇宝宝上线啦！要去哪里点那个解那个萝卜讲话的剧情？不是很了解。是逃生特，对，逃生特任务。好，那我们去逃生特玩1周。哈哈，这个直接被开个洞。那个维米尔会一定会死吗？不能让他不死吗？我有点好奇。兽魔猎人爷爷，地点我已经忘记了，好不？那我去 Google 一下好了。先到点好了，先到我家。
Actually, I'd love to go home.
哎，怎么突然又开一些新任务了？不是没任务了吗？Go home.
A wish and a wreck, and that was all she wrote.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
有惊喜。
Unexpected as ever.
啊，可以再打炮一次，是不是？
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
真的哦，所以我回来说，如果是选那个 Trace 的话，就会变成 Trace， 是不是？真是有趣哈。
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess, working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now, I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
姐姐，某人来了。
Liking Toussaint so far?
谁呀
？The landscape's lovely and the
该不会
towns
是
are
女爵吧？
charming, no question about that.
But
but the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade, and you'll bring me cool drinks at regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes,
3种结
although
局。
there's one thing missing.
Namely,
我记得我把女爵跟她姐姐都救起来了，因为当初我选的时候，女爵把姐姐杀了，姐姐把女爵杀了，然后士兵把姐姐杀了，然后我就独挡之后再选择让女爵或跟姐姐活下来，
I knew you'd see things my way.
然后就没了，结束了。
ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
姐姐死掉了，就会是女爵出现，是不是？还蛮厉害的。
You have doubts? I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten? It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
结束了。烟的话，所以那个萝卜任务怎么开呀？Google 一下好了。唐十字路口，萝卜。我是这边开那个团点的，靠北。十字路口，还真的没有在巴善农场。哦，在这里有个船点靠！我现在才知道。可是我不是去过了吗？这里都有一个命运宝藏没有拿过，还没有开啊。哦，在这里啊，靠北。顺便去开一下好了。 那边总在冒烟啊，是什么东西烧起来啊？去看一下好了，感觉很重要。靠！我到现在还没吃饭欸，想去找点东西吃。哎，这不是竞技场吗？之前那个竞技场，比武场，怎么冒烟啊？是发生什么事？啊，竞技场，这可以爬上去吗？不行。哇，进不去了，可恶！哼，算了。我家离竞技场这么近哦。我家有家真好。
Now that's lovely. Liam and Matilda. Impressive. What a story.
Even a horse. They fought like two cats in a bag.
哦，会烧尸体。为什么要烧尸体啊？是把那些干闪退了，哦哟，哎呀，被自己塞住了，是把那些吸血鬼的尸体防疫所，他们有瘟疫吗？我怎么记得只有吸血鬼而已？啊，算了，不重要，反正。剧情结束了，哼！耶，他终于不讲屁话了，开心。记录在这里哦，咖啡。好，我知道录怎么走就好了。哦，对，他们死太多人了，会有那个食尸鬼跑过去，还有一些病毒，对不对？哦，原来如此。这可能要讲清楚会比较了解了。烧尸体，单纯讲烧尸体，听不太懂，因为现实中没有发生过这种事，所以并不会太 care 这件事情，就会不知道为什么要烧尸体。我看起来好像有一些小任务都还没结过，就是了小任务，所以真正能够影响结局路线的只有几个选项而已，就是跟西里相遇后的相关任务，还有那个中世纪发生过。哦，对。可是我们现在已经不是中世纪了，所以并不会去在意这件事情。我现在比较去在意的是那个怎么会拿竞技场来烧尸体啊？真是的！竞技场不是比武的神圣地区吗？他们不是骑士自居吗？真是的！哎呦，是不是这种有 有远距离就可以看到他讲什么话，都是剧情的，可以去玩玩看的感觉。
Give me peace, please. What makes you insist on me?
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me.
Oh.
But I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no. Nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed. Its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
As far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
别再不用药了，自己的问题自己解决。
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
马之岭。
What do you want of me, spirit?
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings. Common grey top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Often get to see that. Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window. Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
马铃薯真的要多一点，什么马铃薯
？Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
诶，这里有东西可以看，在外面就是。啊，这个血迹是怎样？是要我跟着他走，是不是？也是诶。
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
花莲可以卖药草，是不是？
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Notice bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose.
Then
you'll see what I do.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out. All right. High time we tried this.
"干嘛用这种音效啦？他只是走出来而已。
If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
独角兽跟女术士，靠背。这皮很浓哦。哦，太浓了。
See no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach? Voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
好像是没错。
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
我也想问欸。
Know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up in the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
靠背，这个好笑。
This contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right, monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
后面的牛会讲话吗？好想知道。
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them. Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue!
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
看他们两个讲话好逗哦。杰洛特终于没有朋友了。
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Don't know much. It's a spirit of some sort. Torments the hermit for some unknown reason. It's immaterial, so I've got no idea how to fight it. If we can even find it, that is.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
Oh.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
That's it, Roach.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running. Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand.
Hey,
be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right?
Hey,
Torque where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ha! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
杰洛特吸毒在路上乱跑啊！ 要没力了，要没力了！
Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
为什么会卡住啊？不是很懂。
Melted into thin air.
吸毒驾驶。好。 哎，看，哎，看，我忘记了，我忘记等级，我忘记那个难度还在史无遗憾啊，靠背。等我一下，等我一下。哦，fuck。 真的难度差很大哎，还有是不是？碎啊，及时！ 结束了吗？啊，结束了。
Marcello Clerici, knight, died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain!
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency? You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. She didn't want to know me. When the whip-bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I know from the grave's dark depth.
好了好了，知道了知道了。
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an umbra. Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me.
真的。
But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you. Must have heard her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Penastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant. Oh, the regret.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
他说了什么
Thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her. Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
Potatoes.
Good crop this year. Exceptional.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path, ride to the nearest notice board, rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Though, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
哇，这里原来有洞。好了，没有任务了，就这样吧。
Come on.
Ah, 好了，剧情结束了。 也去找那个杰洛特的马了。好了，就这样吧。诶，耶纳佛要去哪里找他？耶纳佛该不会在上面吧？ 我们看看耶纳佛之后，就结束了巫师的游戏了。 话说燕的佛到底在哪里？靠北。燕的佛 ，What you doing？ 啊，讲错了，靠北。因为家人回来了，啊，也差不多该结束今天的直播了。燕的佛到底在哪里啊？地图上找得到吗？找不到。 还是有他专属的套房啊，看起来是有诶，大半夜的。哇，真的找不到燕的粉。 燕佛到底在哪里
？Sir, we received a shipment of wine from the Bellegarde vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Matilda and Monsieur Leon. I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the entrance.
Thanks. Take a look when I have a moment.
Splendid. I was told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
奇怪，找不到，怎么都找不到呢？燕的佛到底在哪里呢？不会大半夜的还在外面坐吧？ 哇，真的找不到哎！燕的佛到底在哪里？哦，找到了，可是人不见了。哦，原来在这里哦。他应该进去了吧？对啊，他应该进家里。 在这里，咖啡。啊， 结束了。啊，不能跟耶伦法讲话，可恶！好啦，今天的实况也差不多在这里。哎，不对，53的实况终于要结束了，终于结束了。独角兽，你怎么在这里？耶伦法一起睡，一起睡。啊，要找点才可以讲话，是不是？等你到点再跟你讲话吧。什么时候才会走到？总算是把这游戏给破完啦，我觉得很有成就感哎，真是的。好想知道那个 Trace 会不会在这里
？Can we talk?
Always, with pleasure.
没有新选项了，好吧。
So, talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere. 啊，就这样结束了。各位晚安，我们明天见。明天应该会开吧？看要开什么游戏？可能是……哦，抱歉，可能是The Car 2吧，或者是玩天命。我有那个免费的天命可以玩。不然就是我有个计划啦，就是玩那个刺客教条系列的所有游戏。我现在有2代啊、3代、4代、大革命。对，就这些，把这些游戏玩完，应该还可以玩很久吧。好啦，就这样吧。想一下还有什么游戏可以玩，不然就 Google 一下好了。不然我的那个收藏库有哪些游戏啊？啊，对哦，那个。勇者斗恶龙我还没玩呢，明天把它玩完好了。对，明天把它玩完好了。明天来玩勇者斗恶龙，看一下，69228。好了，先这样吧。各位晚安，我们明天见，拜拜。